For this long weekend trip, I will pack two athletic dresses, a linen dress, a pair of pajamas, socks, and underwear. My accessories and jewelry will be simple and will coordinate with all of my outfits. And I plan to bring only one pair of shoes, which will be my tennis shoes. My favorite packing tip is to store all of your small travel items together. These items used to be stored all over the house in the hall closet, laundry room, bathroom, and I found myself running around the house to gather all of them. And there was always that one thing that I could just never find. This method has saved so much time and stress, and I don't have that nagging feeling that I've forgotten something. This used to be my least favorite part of packing, and now it's become my favorite. A packing list is a must for me. I like to use a head to toe method when I create my list. I start in my head and write down everything that I normally use, such as shampoo, conditioner, a hairbrush, hairbands, etc. And then I move to my face and I put down things such as face wash, moisturizer, makeup, and so on. Write down absolutely everything that you use so that you don't forget anything. You can always go back and cross out or delete items that you don't need to pack. I usually cross out items that are supplied by the Disney hotels, such as conditioner, shampoo, and hair dryer. I'll also add a category for accessories and items that I need for my park bag. Medicine is another category that I add to the list because I would rather bring a little with me from home rather than buy it on property. I do strongly recommend band aids because even well broken in shoes can cause blisters if the shoes are wet from rain or water rides. Add a section for electronics and miscellaneous. And I like to add my to do list to my packing list. It's just easier for me to keep up with one really long list than multiple lists. I use packing cubes for my clothes and pack backwards. So my outfit for the last day of my trip will be at the bottom of the packing cube, and my outfit for the first day, along with my pajamas, will be at the top of the stack. To keep my dirty clothes in order, I like to bring a reusable tote bag to store my laundry in. And this foldable tote from Baggu can also be machine washed with the laundry when I return home. I've also used a kitchen sized garbage bag to protect my luggage if I have wet or damp clothes. This is the small crossbody that will be used as my park bag. I like to go ahead and have it packed and ready to go. I'll put in hand sanitizer, sanitizing wipes, flushable wipes, feminine products, a Tide wipe for stains, band aids, portable reading glasses, a handheld fan, and a poncho. Florida weather can be very unpredictable, and so no matter what the forecast is, I will always pack a poncho. If you are flying with your iPad or tablet, make sure that it is easily accessible, as you will need to take it out of your bag for TSA screening at most airports. TSA rules are often changing. Recently, they no longer require passengers to remove their shoes at security checkpoints. But I did still see a few people that were asked to take their shoes off for additional screening on our last flight. Many airports are getting advanced CT scanners, but as they make this change, I'm seeing inconsistencies with what needs to be removed from your personal item bag or carry on. For the past few months, I have not had to remove my liquid bag from my backpack, but the TSA liquid rules does still apply. The rule is each passenger is allowed to bring one clear quart-sized Ziploc bag, and all liquids must be 3.4 ounces or less. There are a few exceptions to this rule for medications and baby food and milk. Please do more research if you have those items. Okay, so I am starting to struggle here with getting the bag organized. I'm really wanting to use my favorite backpack, which is smaller and not really made to be a one bag travel bag. Because it's a 3 night trip, I thought that I could fit everything that I needed into this bag. I normally bring 3 pouches, one for electronics, one for my liquid toiletries, and one for non liquids. But with the smaller backpack, I'm trying to condense it down to 2 pouches. I decided to use a bigger backpack for one very big reason. I have learned through the years that you really need a little extra space in your bag. I've noticed that my stuff seems to grow and never fits back into the backpack as compact as when I first pack it. So, to do my future self a favor, I'm going to make it really easy to pack for the return trip home. That way, I can spend extra time in the parks and less time packing my bags. Plus, now I can do a little shopping. Before leaving, make sure that you have a passport or ID, payment such as a credit card, your prescription medicine, a phone and phone charger, and patience and positive attitude.